Welcome to Cooking with LaTrey Sorelli, brought to you by Columbus Vegetable Oils. Thank you for joining us today. Gracie, Joe, Bibi, that's the three sisters. And we're here today to make something that's great for the summertime.
Yes.
I think you just made it recently, I heard.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it turned out great, I heard also.
But she made chicken.
I made it with chicken.
And see, that's
a little
the beauty
different.
of this.
Something a little different.
Right, the marinade, you can use it for beef or chicken or fish, or you could go all vegetarian if somebody doesn't want meat at all.
I'll tell you the truth though, this smells really good.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to start with our marinade. We're going to make it first. We've got some really great fresh herbs too that we're going to be using today.
Summertime.
I know.
Herbs.
Nothing like it. We grow them right in the yard. Boom, we go out and pick them, and they're organic. I love that.
Yes, it is nice.
Okay, let's get started. Okay.
We're starting with
that?
a half a cup of Sorrento olive oil.
Of course, from our Columbus Vegetable Oils, our sponsor. Okay, that's great.
A quarter cup of red wine vinegar or lemon juice, your preference.
Yeah, you can use whichever one you want, but I'm a big vinegar fan.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But I think it well, vinegar too. But I think if you maybe did fish, you might want to do lemon juice. That might work better.
Yes, that's a good.
If you did this with salmon, how it would be? It should be good, don't you?
Yeah,
a teaspoon of salt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's great.
And we're adding some margarine.
Yeah, the recipe calls for crushed, but we use fresh.
I think maybe we should mix this up before we put the fresh herbs in. You know what I mean?
Okay,
that's a good idea.
Put all the dry ingredients because we
sometimes I just throw it all together.
I know.
But I think you're right.
But when you put the herbs in, I think it's okay to leave the herbs whole, but those probably work better at the end. Put all the.
She wants to put the dry ones in next.
Oh, you want the dry?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're putting in some oregano. I know this is a half a teaspoon of oregano.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And some pepper, half a teaspoon of pepper. And some minced garlic. Can I put this in now?
Go right ahead.
we're just using the minced garlic.
You know,
today.
she's the oldest, so it sort of comes with the territory.
Let's just throw in the whole thing.
Well, you are the oldest. It comes with the territory.
And
she's usually right though, so it's okay.
It's true. A half a cup of chopped onion.
Okay.
I was always the troublemaker. She was always she was always the good girl.
No, increase her in spirit.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Oh, see,
and
now she says that, but when I was younger, she didn't say that.
She just said,
then. You're bad. Okay. A quarter cup of parsley.
Yeah.
And we're using fresh parsley today.
Right. And we do like to, sometimes you can use a little fresh less if you want, and put more basil in if you want also. And that's okay too, you know. Because basil gives it so much flavor.
Yes.
I just love basil. You can, in my world, you can never have enough basil.
Someone like cilantro.
Yeah, that's true too. You're right.
Grace, we had the thyme on the plate, but we didn't put it in because we know you're not a big fan of thyme, are you?
Oh, it's dry thyme that I don't like.
Oh.
But the fresh thyme.
The fresh is okay?
Fresh is good. Well then add a little fresh to it. We like that.
So we're having some thyme. How much did you use this? Normally the recipe.
Just a little bunch.
A small bunch.
A bunch.
Or a pinch.
A little pinch. Yeah, exactly.
And we ought to use the fresh oregano even though we use the dry?
That's marjoram.
Yeah.
Oh, the marjoram. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want? Okay.
Go ahead. Sure. I think we got enough in there though. I think that's it.
I think we're okay. We didn't put in the basil yet.
Well, you know what we'll do? Let's throw the meat in the bag.
Yeah, we're gonna put the meat in first. Okay. We got some really nice chunks. I'll be honest with you, we used some filet.
Beef tenderloin, you can't go wrong with that.
Beef
tenderloin. You cannot go wrong with.
Plus, it was on sale because of Father's Day.
Yeah,
beef
so
tenderloin.
It was
so
appropriate.
we got that all in there. Okay.
All right.
Here you go, Gracie.
This is.
Smells great, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And then you can just pour over. You know, a Ziploc is great because you could just once you're done,
just toss it.
Throw it away. No cleanup. I love it.
I usually put it in a dish though.
You know,
just because it keeps it firm and I don't know, for some reason I feel like.
Okay, you want to throw whatever other herb you want.
And then we're going to do some fresh basil.
And there is some fresh oregano on that little stack of stuff
just
there.
Put it all in there.
Oh, whatever. This is all fresh. So
yeah, it's all good. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. Got that baby all zipped up, and we're all ready to go. Okay, just flip it up around.
Now, how long would you leave it marinating for? What's the minimum? What's the minimum?
I'd say a couple hours. To
be
honest with you.
You know. Yeah. Sometimes if you have metal skewers, great. If you use the bamboo or the wooden ones, it's a good idea to soak them in some water so you don't set them on fire and ruin your meal. Would not be a good outcome here.
Okay, so we can get started. Anybody, you guys, hey, whatever you want to do, just do it.
I like starting with the meat.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Well, I think because it's firm and it.
Now, if you use the, like we like to cut the vegetables sort of chunky and thick because I think that they cook nicer because you don't want them to shrivel up into nothing. You know, so if you do a nice little sizable piece, I think it turns out better. Okay, so now we've got them all prepared and we're going to put them on a nice hot grill. After about 5 or 6 minutes, you can turn them and let them cook a little bit more on the other side. About 4 more minutes. Oh, they look gorgeous and the smell of these is so delicious. Oh, it's fragrant and they're not even cooked yet. Okay, I just cooked them 4 more minutes and they are definitely ready to come off. And I'm just going to take them off and bring them inside. Now I'm ready to try the food, but I think first we should have wine. Joe, what did you decide for us today?
Well, you know what? Ordinarily, you might want to think a Cabernet, but it's summertime, so you want something a little bit lighter. So we went with a Shiraz. We thought it would complement what we're having.
Sounds good to me.
Very pretty color.
Oh, it sure is. And those are you know, Grace, nobody pours a glass of wine like Gracie. She gives us our money's worth, doesn't she? Awesome.
That looks good.
Great.
Yes,
okay.
it does.
Good. Okay. And of course, we'll try our food first.
Sounds so pretty.
There you go, Joe. There's
Just
one
a
for you.
nice cute. Wow, these are beautiful.
Aren't those pretty?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it smells good, that
yes,
wine.
it sure does.
Well, I'm ready to try the meat. I'm trying the meat first.
Okay.
Usually I eat meat last, but I'll tell you, this meat smelled so fragrant to me that I thought
wonderful.
I'm going to try it first.
Oh, it's cooked perfectly too, for me at least.
Oh, good. Good. Okay.
Very good. Very good.
I like it.
It's one of the perks. Getting to taste the finished product.
And that does taste good, doesn't it? How are the vegetables?
I don't know yet. I'm sure they're good.
Okay. I think we're ready to try some wine.
Okay.
Oh, yummy.
Cheers, ladies.
As Mom always said,
Cooking's a labor of love.
thank you again for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that's very good.
Boy. Oh, that's
Perfect with what we're having too.
You know,
don't
you're
you think?
right, Joe. That was a good selection. Yummy.
Very good.
The zucchini tastes sweet. It's so good.
Please click on the link below this video for the recipe we made today. Stand Up to Cancer is the official charity of La Tre Sorelle. Our whole family supports the Stand Up to Cancer organization.